Alright, let's talk about Tory Horton's rookie year ending in surgery, but not for the reason you might expect. Here's the wild part. This guy played through a fractured shin for weeks before finally getting checked. I mean, how does someone even function like that? But wait, before we dive in, let's unpack the bigger story here, because this isn't just about one player's grit. This is about the brutal reality of the NFL, the culture of pain tolerance, and why Horton's situation might actually be a blessing in disguise for the Seahawks. Let me break this down. Horton, a fifth-round pick, had a solid start to his career. That's impressive, right? Fifth-rounders often get overlooked, but he was making plays. Then the injury hit. Week 3, he starts feeling his shin. Week 9, they find a crack. And he kept playing? Personally, I think this speaks to two things: the pressure young players feel to prove themselves, and the terrifying normalization of playing hurt in football. If you're a rookie, sitting out means losing reps, losing trust, maybe even losing your roster spot. But what's the cost? Long-term damage? A career cut short? It's a lose-lose. Here's a detail I find fascinating. Horton didn't realize how bad it was until after the Commanders game. He says, "It didn't feel as bad as it got until after. That line killed me." It's like the body's pain threshold becomes a trap. You adapt to the hurt until suddenly you can't. And by then, the damage is done. What many people don't realize is that stress fractures in the shin are especially tricky. They don't always scream for attention like a torn ACL. They whisper, then roar. And by the time you listen, surgery is the only fix. The metal rod? Yeah, that's not just a quick repair. It's a structural reinforcement. This isn't a minor fix. It's a rebuild. Now, let's flip the script. Horton's back for 2026 with a healed leg and a stacked receiving core: Smith-Njigba, Kupp, Shaheed. On paper, this looks like a luxury problem, but hear me out. Horton's injury might have saved him from a rookie wall. Think about it. He's got a full offseason to recover, study the playbook, and come back sharper. Meanwhile, the team got to test other options. In my opinion, this could be the best-case scenario for his development. Sometimes stepping back is how you leap forward. But here's the deeper question. How many other players are out there hiding cracks, literally or figuratively, because the system rewards suffering in silence? Horton's story isn't unique. It's just one we heard about. The NFL's physical and mental toll is a paradox. You have to be tough enough to play hurt, but smart enough to know when to stop. The line between those two is razor thin. And honestly, that's what makes this sport so thrilling and so terrifying. So what's my takeaway? Tory Horton's journey is a reminder that resilience isn't just about pushing through. It's about knowing when to pause, so you can push harder later. His story isn't over. It's just entering a new chapter. And if you ask me, that metal rod isn't just fixing a bone. It's a symbol of the adaptability and grit that defines this league. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below. If you found this breakdown interesting, smash that like button and subscribe. Let's keep unpacking the hidden layers of the game together.